Hey, Draft Tribe, Migz here, and I'm with Rod Emory.
Yeah, that's my name.
Wow, why does that name sound familiar?
Probably because I got a really cool grandpa that used to be a custom car builder back in the 40s and 50s, and my dad built the first Baja Bug. So, kind of 3 generations of hot rodding out old cars and still living the dream every day.
You are living, and you're always smiling. Rod has a genuine smile on his face every time I see him. He's actually enjoying life, so That's good to see. Last time I saw you was out in Vegas at SEMA.
Yeah, we were there supporting Momo and Mobile One and Pirelli, and had some cars out there in the booth. And then where we hung out was with the Fascination guys. Yeah. And that's where I first really met you. Obviously I see you around, but it was great to spend some time with you.
Yeah. So at Durr Studios, and you were with your dad and your wife. Now, is your dad here today?
My dad's not. No, he's up in Oregon taking care of some stuff, and then he'll be back down to LA, which is where my workshop is. In a couple of weeks, we got a big open house that we're doing, March 2nd. So yeah.
Well, that's awesome. So you came all the way down to Florida just to see me?
I did. I did.
So,
I heard this is the place to
Thank
be.
You. I appreciate it.
But this event is something that I've been wanting to attend for the last 3-4 years, and Al that puts it on does an amazing job, and this was really the first time that schedule wise it worked. I didn't bring any of my personal cars out. Next year we're going to have some cars here. We're building some cars for some guys that are here in Miami, but everybody's been super welcoming. In fact, this 04 GT3 RS that's behind us, the guys at Park House and Momo arranged for me to have a car to take part in the track day, so I drove that. I drove a cup car. Now just enjoying the Porsche culture down here is amazing. It's just unbelievable how
it's all year round, brother.
I know.
Well, let me tell you. Let me ask you some questions about the track car. How was it out? Was that your first time at Palm Beach International Raceway?
No, actually, it's the 3rd time in the past 6 months that I've been on that track. I came in September to test a 935 right before we went to Rennsport. So at Rennsport, I raced an Elva and a 935, and I tested the 935 right after Gunner Racing had finished the restoration on it. And then I was back at the track again in December. Myself, Derek Bell, Justin Bell, Bill Warner that puts on the Amelia Island Concours, John Oates from the band Hall & Oates. We all gathered together at PBIR in December and drove some 962s, some cup cars, a couple of 935s. So it's been the last 6 months, and PBIR and I have kind of become pretty friendly. It's been awesome.
That's not far from my house,
What?
Yeah.
Well,
I live down here in Plantation. That's why besides me stalking you.
Okay, all right. So that makes more sense. Well, I'm going to be back here again in June. I'll be back at the end of the year, so we'll find more opportunities to hang out.
Yeah, absolutely.
When people ask me what's your favorite Porsche, I don't have a favorite that's overall. I have my favorite for whatever the activity is. So my daily driver, when I choose a daily driver, something I'm going to drive every day, deal with LA traffic, I've got an 02 996 twin turbo. That's my daily driver, right? What do I want to spend my time up in the hills, ripping around, driving, touring with my friends? One of my little 356s. And if I want to go to the track, or go get, a little bit of aggression out, then I jump in the GT3 RS. So, and my wife drives a Macan, and I love driving that thing. She has a Macan GTS.
I just love Porsches all around.
I do. And really for me, it's not just like a put on. Like, that's what I love. From the moment that my mom and dad took me home from the hospital in early 9/11, really, it's just been kind of pumping through my blood, and I find a Porsche for every activity, even if it's going out to the sand dunes, take a 911 and put paddle tires on it.
Do you enjoy one activity over the other? Do you enjoy being on the track more so, or daily driving, or you just like the mix?
The mix. That's the cool part, because you got different friends and different people that you're doing different stuff with, and really the car becomes the catalyst for the community. And look at this. The common theme that we have with the thousands of people that are here is a car brand, and and most of my friends are within this community because that's where I've spent my life, and so the car is the catalyst for the community. So,
all right, one last scenario. Pick your favorite car, favorite place that you're driving, favorite song, and tell me the story.
Ooh, favorite car, favorite place that I'm driving.
What are you listening to?
Oh man. Well, I'm usually listening to Ozzy Osbourne.
Nice.
And it's probably either Blizzard of Oz or Crazy Train.
Okay.
And I'm in my 356 in the middle of the night, bombing through Angeles Crest. You know?
Why can't the rest of you do this when I ask this question? That was so easy. That's awesome, man. Thank you for spending time with us today, and we'll see you again.
You got it, buddy.